Morning Facebook, just a little quick demo here of lighting a forge with fire cloth, char cloth, fire steel, and pine straw and leaves. Just to show how quickly you can get a fire going with some good coke. Just a small piece of fire cloth. First we need to, I like to make up a little bird's nest out of pine straw and leaves. I just keep a bucket full of it, and camera setup's kind of crappy doing this on my phone, so it may be hard to tell, but I'm just taking the pine straw and kind of twisting it up, making a little bird's nest with a shaping it like a bird's nest with a little hole in it so I can throw the fire cloth in there, and it doesn't take very much when you're lighting this with coke. Green coal would probably be a whole lot tougher to light with this method. You probably definitely need to throw some wood in there. I like to stuff a few leaves inside there because the pine straw is a little tougher to get lit without it. But a ball about like that is all you need. And you got your flint. Your char cloth doesn't take a real big piece, and your fire steel. Get there a little closer to the camera so you can see what's going on. You just want to get that spark to jump right there on that cloth. I think that was a little bit off camera, but you see how fast that worked. Once you got your fire cloth going, and you just want to stuff it down in your little bird's nest here and gently fold it over, and once you got a flame, kind of let your pine straw get good and lit. Try not to light any of your other fire cloth. Get a little bit of that heat going in your flue to help pull the smoke out, and then start piling the coke on there. You don't need a whole bunch to begin with. And then give it just a little bit of air. At this point I won't even open the air gate. The char cloth is burning. And just keep a tin full of it. You can make up a bunch of it at one time. Keep all my little fire lighting utensils right here together. And as you start to see a little bit of a flame coming up, you can go ahead and start adding some more coke on there. Get your combustibles out of the way. You don't catch your whole damn shop on fire. But this video, I'm just doing this to kind of help out any beginners getting into blacksmithing, and to maybe let people that are interested in blacksmithing or know nothing about it see how we get the fire going. This is coke. It's real soft, light material. That stuff lights real easy. Doesn't take much to get it going compared to green coal. Be right back and we'll go grab some green coal. Of course, most of you know what green coal looks like, but I'll show it anyway. This is just your green coal. My stuff's already got plenty of pine straw and stuff in it because it lays out on the ground on the top. And then This is the nasty stuff. The byproduct of coal is clinker. All this stuff burns off of the green coal and basically falls down to the bottom of your fire pot. You need to keep an eye on that throughout your forging session, because this stuff dirties up your fire and it doesn't create very much heat, much heating at all. It's just not good to have it in there. And you can tell once you've been running for a while, you'll get to where you can see the little kind of blackish spots in your fire. You can just about see the clinker in there, and you can just rake it out with your coal rake, or if it's gotten dirty enough, you can pull your fire apart real quick, clean out your clinker, and get everything back going together if you move fast enough. But I'm gonna take the camera. I've got it just mounted up here on this little stand, and let you see that you can already see the heat coming up in the fire. And as you see that, the more fire you see down in there, the more air you can start to add to it just to get it going. And that's just a wad of pine straw and leaves. And you see right there, we have a coal fire. That is coke burning. And once you've got a good hot steady flame, you can start to back off of there. You don't want to just burn all your coal up. And once your coke gets to going, you have very little smoke, if any. Most of the smoke right now is from the pine straw and leaves burning off. You will have some smoke with coke, but it'll be a whole lot less than green coal, and it's a lot less nasty. But anyway, this is my first any sort of demo video, and it's on a phone mounted on a little phone mountable tripod, I guess you could say. It's kind of hanging on the side of my hammer, so it's kind of a crappy video, I guess, but hopefully it'll help somebody out, some newbie out there that's trying to learn how to get their coal going. And you can see if throughout your forging session, you should be trying to keep coke forming anyway, and you can keep your green coal piled around the edges of the fire, and that'll help it coke, and you keep your coke pushed onto the fire, and then push up more green, and the green coal will coke up. But you also can, at the end of your forging session, I like to pile on a bunch of green coal, get a flame going, and as soon as you got a flame, just shut the air off completely, shut your air gate, and 20 or 30 minutes later, come back and you'll have a nice pile of coke. At that point, you can pull your fire apart, make sure everything burns out, and you have to spread that coke out pretty good, because if you have any little small piles of coke anywhere, it'll hold heat and burn that coke for a long time, and turn it into ash. But that'll give you plenty of coke for your next forging session to be able to get your fires going a whole lot faster and easier. And you can see now there's a nice fire going down in there. And you see that didn't take very long at all to get that going. But anyway, I ain't the best at explaining stuff, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Maybe I'll get better as I do more videos. I plan to do a video at some point on forging the actual fire steel to light these fires with, and that'd be especially for beginners, a great little intro project to working with any type of tool steel with the hardening process and stuff like that. But anyways, hopefully I'll do that video soon. I've got a few I need to forge, and when I do, I'll post that up, share it with y'all. So y'all have a good day.